Good evening. My name is Mark Hidritch, and I'm running for City Council Ward 2. I'd like to thank the Washington Federation of Republican Women for inviting me here and for giving us the opportunity to speak with you tonight. I'll start with a little of my background. I'm 39 years old. My family moved here in the 40s from St. Louis. I've lived in the Washington area my entire life. I'm married to my awesome wife, Julie, who sits in the background. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to get this far. We have two beautiful children, Alex, who is 13, and Chase, who is 8 months old. I am a graduate of both Washington High and East Central College, as well as a 5-year apprenticeship program through the pipe fitting. For the past 11 years, I have been employed with the Pipe Fitters, Local 562 in St. Louis. I'm a member of the Franklin County Labor Club and a member of the Hummingbird Club here in Washington. We belong to Our Lady of Lourdes Church. I volunteer for church functions as well as serving many years on the Washington Town and Country Fair. I also volunteer every year with a program called Heats On, where we go to low-income and elderly people's homes and make sure their heating systems and smoke detectors are working properly. Most of my work is located in the St. Louis area, and talking with my co-workers, I always refer to Washmo as God's country. Everyone knows I love this town and I want to see my children grow up here to have the quality of schools, churches, and neighborhoods that Washington has. If someone were to ask me if I fall under Republican or Democrat, I need to let you know I don't vote a straight ticket. I look at whom or what would be best for us as a community. I do my research, and that is what I base my vote on. I've been interested in serving on the city council for over 10 years, but always had too much going on and didn't have the time to dedicate to the job. I feel the time has come now for me to serve. There are many things that require attention in our city. There are those that think beautification is one of the biggest priorities. While it is something that needs to be addressed, there are things that, while those things need to be addressed, there are other things that seriously need attention. Preventive maintenance, our streets and utilities, administration, updating the city's technology systems, our police department, placing cameras in vehicles, and keeping our volunteer fire department at one of the best of the nation. There's only so much money, and we need to make sure we're working at an efficient level, then our city as a whole will run smoother. 5 or 6 years ago, there was a band at the Washington Town and Country Fair that performed called Montgomery Gentry. They have a song called My Town. And every time I hear this song, I think of Washington. So if someone were to ask me what my slogan is, it would be My Town. My roots are here in Washington, and that's why I'm running for council. I want to serve the people of Washington. I live amongst you, and I want to be a voice for our town. And